So, finished with all beds, measured up, shears within 1/100th of a millimeter, that's 4/10ths of a thou. They are three latest ones here with the raised edge in front here. Then you have the old ones back here, and one is then flake scraped or whatever you can call it. The other ones are as ground. One who had a sort of a mishap, I guess, once, and there are some minor changes also, which we will dig into later. The green bed had suffered some minor scratches on the ground surface, so I gave it a cosmetic flake job or scrape job. Made 4 or 5 passes, but anyway, this is just for looks, preferred by some, and I call this pattern haphazard. Kind of a joke also, because it is nothing but cosmetic and totally random in nature. Yeah, looks good, yeah. So the ground surface in the other bed without scratches also looks good. And this is how the scrape bed blues up. It's very near perfect, I think. But because of the pattern chosen, and also let's say, yeah, lack of detail, I don't get the 20 points per inch, or yeah, maybe, but there are bigger blotches, as you can see. So, but I think I'll leave it there anyhow. And this is how the ground bed compares. The deviation is hardly measurable. So what you see here is, I mean, it's very hard to get a really good imprint, ground surface to ground surface. In this case, my straight edge. It's also ground, so kind of slide and smear the blue out. Liberal with the blue, it tends to look like this, and it totally sucks the straight edge onto the bed, so it smears out, and it's too much. But anyway, that's if it was flaked or scraped, would have been patterned, and blue deposits. So all beds are now ground, tested. I've used time to deburr all and do every hole, so it's been tapped again. All holes are tapped again. Of course, beds are freshly painted, and also then ground to within 0.003 of a millimeter, I would say, was the finding. I did now take time to scrape some of the beds, and I have, of course, tested them onto the plate. And having such a big plate is, of course, a good thing, but not a necessity. you could also do with the combination of, let's say, so the other beds look like this. So these are the other beds. And as you can see, ground surface, I would say just flaked a little bit. Then this is machine scraped, ground, and the leftmost there is also just flaked, or at least not much scraped. So which one do we prefer? Academic, I think.